think of a more perfect gift than pearls. Pearls are a girl's best friend. And if you're a pearl girl, well, stick around because we are introducing you to one of the #1 all-time best-selling customer picks from Imperial Pearls. And they have done it brilliantly. You loved it in the white, in the 18, the 20-inch, the 24, and the 36-inch length. 4 different lengths to choose from, but for the first time ever in the history of HSN, Josh Bazar has created the blush color on my request. I can't thank you enough, Josh. I thought this strand is so beautiful. What if we could do it in a beautiful, soft ballet pink just in time for spring? I think it would be the ultimate gift for Mom on Mother's Day. 2 colors, 4 lengths, endless possibilities, genuine pearls from the Prince of Pearls himself. Josh Bazar is here, 3rd generation jeweler. You come from a long line of pearl farmers and of course the leading pearl manufacturer in the country today. So we are thrilled you could be with us on Host Pick Day. Welcome, Josh.
And let me just say thank you so much for allowing Imperial, my family's company, to be a part of your Host Pick. This is really exciting. You know, this is a little bit bittersweet for me, this necklace right here, because over the last 10 years, this has been our #1 best-selling necklace in the history of Imperial Pearl. This at 36 inches in the white version is our #1 best-selling necklace of all time. However, this is the last time that we will ever be able to offer these necklaces at these prices. That's because the production of these pearls at the pearl farms is 1/5 what it was only 3 years ago, and the demand continues to be just as high as it was 10 years ago. The price of these pearls, the market value has gone up so high that, and we're still, we still have the price that we had from years and years ago. We never increased that price. So this has become a lost leader of the Imperial Pearl collection, and there is nowhere else in the North American market, there is nowhere else in the world you can find this quality, these pearls at a price anywhere close to this.
Genuine pearls with a genuine solid 14 karat gold clasp. It's all done this beautiful filigree design. Everyone is getting a 14 karat gold clasp. It's not plated, it's not a vermeil, it's not a gold tone. This is the real deal. Genuine pearls, all individually hand knotted. They're between 8.5 and 9.5 millimeters in size. So tell us about the popularity of that size and why do you think that's the sweet spot for pearls?
Yeah, so these are large pearls. Your average freshwater pearl is only 6 millimeters. So these 8.5 to 9 millimeter pearls are generous and large. Our 36-inch necklace has 287 perfect 5-star reviews. And that's because the moment that these arrive to your door and you open that box and you feel these large pearls, you feel the quality for the first time, you'll know at that moment that you got something unbelievably special. Each and every pearl.
They're real.
Oh, these,
the minute they touch your skin,
they're warm
cool,
to your body's temperature.
They're smooth.
They've been hand knotted between each and every pearl. That's a hallmark of Imperial quality. They're finished with a solid 14 karat yellow gold clasp. Again, that's a hallmark of heirloom quality. This is a piece of jewelry that you purchase for yourself, but you're really purchasing it for your entire family, because as this passes down through generations of your family, each time someone wears it, it'll bring back memories of special events, special occasions. When you're photographed through the years, this is the strand of pearls you want to be photographed in.
Do you have that one piece, that statement piece, that signature piece that you say, okay, it's a wedding, I've got my pearls. It's a graduation, I've got my pearls. It's church on Sunday, I've got my pearls. A special occasion, an anniversary, something that you're going to celebrate with family and friends. Now again, let me walk you through the choices, and I want to give you a close-up on the first ever set of blush pearls in one of his most famous strands. You can choose the 18-inch, that's going to be $119.90. The 20-inch, $127.90. The 24-inch is going to be $136.90. And for only a few dollars more, you could have the 36-inch strand, and that is one of the most beautiful blush colors. Look at the matching.
Oh, the blush
Talk
is
about
so
that
popular.
beautiful blush color. It's a soft, pretty pink.
It is a labor of love that goes into each and every one of these strands. Think, each and every pearl is a gift from Mother Nature. Each one of these large pearls takes between 4.5 to 5 years to grow under the water. From there, I actually travel over to the pearl farms where I sort through all of the pearls, eliminating all of the inferior quality pearls, selecting only those gems that have the most luster, the beautiful surface quality. This right here is the pearl farm that I got these necklaces from. It is the premier freshwater pearl farm in the world. You can see none of those pearls made the cut. We sort through all of those inferior quality pearls.
Isn't it only like, what, 5%?
It's less than 5%.
Less than 5% of pearls that are
that.
harvested are actually gem quality?
Yeah, for every one pearl that makes it into this necklace, there isn't even hundreds. There are thousands of pearls that don't make the grade, and that is the selection. It also comes down to the fact that Imperial is a family business. It's 3 generations of our family that have these relationships with the world's premier pearl farmers. And because every box that goes out with the Imperial brand on it, that's a representation of 3 generations of my family. So whereas if other pearl companies were once family owned, they've been bought out by these conglomerates, and they lose the passion and the love that goes into the selection of those pearls, whereas we are actually at the farms selecting each and every one of these pearls for our ladies.
Which is just so mind-blowing to think you could own a strand of pearls today for under $120. These are not faux, these are not fake, these are not glass, they're not plastic. That you're getting all the nacre that creates that beautiful orient, the luminosity to the pearl.
Oh, these have luster.
Yeah, tell us
Luster is the
about
magic. When we're talking about pearls and we're grading pearls, as a pearl expert, I'm looking for a few different attributes. It's size, shape, surface quality, but the most important thing of all is the luster. The luster of a pearl is the life. That is the glow and the shine on the pearl surface. And if a pearl doesn't have that luster, it does not make the cut. So that's the number one thing that you notice when you get these strands, you wear them around your neck. And that's why you turn heads as you walk through the room while you're wearing these necklaces, is because they have that life, that luster.
That color, just to die for. This is the blush color, and you can see you can wear it with like a navy,
First
with
time
the
we've ever
royal
done
blue.
the blush.
First time we've ever done the blush. I do want to give you a heads up. We have fewer than the blush to go around than we do in the classic white. So the blush could sell out very, very quickly. You could get more than one strand if you want to have one of each. If you want to layer, you could do different lengths. Again, we have the 18, the 20, the 24, and the 36. So just to walk you through those different lengths, the 18 is the classic. That's the one that you probably grew up with your mother wearing, your grandmother owned a classic 18-inch strand of pearls. The 20 inches for those of you that want just a little bit more room. You want just a little bit more length. It's great if you have an open collar. 24, I like to think of the 24 almost like an opera length, a little bit more dramatic. You see the 24 is the longest strand that we're showing you here. And then 36-inch is
and the 36
just
is
beyond,
it's been
right?
the number one best-selling in the history of Imperial
36-inch, you
Pearl.
can, I'm wearing the 36-inch. You can see where that hits. That's going to have a little bit more of that fashion-forward design. If you can come back to me for a moment, I'll show you the length of that 36-inch. See how pretty that is? There you are. Hits me about the top of the waistband. Now you could double up.
And that's why we have the clasp one. Yeah, easily double that up.
Yeah, the 36, because there is a solid 14-karat gold clasp. Sorry, I'm hitting my microphone, but you get the idea. You can layer that 36 inch. So the 36 actually does double duty for you.
Yeah.
It really gives you the one continuous length, or you can do it as the double row. But the shape of the pearls.
Oh, they're beautiful, right?
These are a beautiful off-round, and the surface of the pearls.
They're just gorgeous.
Really great quality.
You know, I have my family has the honor and distinguished privilege of being the supplier to 3,000 of the finest jewelers across North America. But you could get in your car and drive from California to New York, stop at every jewelry store along the way, and never will you find an opportunity buy like this. This is the end of an era. Essentially, it's the farewell tour of our #1 best-selling necklace in the history of Imperial Pearl. If you miss out on this opportunity, I'm sorry for you, but for our ladies, our smart, sophisticated ladies who know an amazing opportunity, buy when you see one, that are purchasing this necklace to have in your family and wear for years to come, I have to say huge congratulations to you, because this is limited time and we are not bringing these back at this
you're only
price.
seeing this offer this moment, this hour for Host Pick Day. We do have matching bracelets for you. They also come in both colors, the blush or the